It feels good to work hard and do a job completely. Clean the house. Got the meat marinated. Should be enough. I mean, I don't think I'm going to have that many people over, but it's probably between the chicken and the beef. 10 pounds of meat, maybe more. So, should be okay. Anyway, yeah, didn't go crazy, but did everything I wanted to do. It's a theme now. Now that I think about it, doing everything I want to do, in the sense of when I'm planning something, and I think to myself, okay, these are the things I want to do. And that's going to be a complete job. That's going to get me ready. And then doing all of those things, that's a good feeling. That's something that's happening for me more and more often. I think it's just a part of who I am now. Even in jiu-jitsu, it's happening where I'll tell myself, okay, today, like in tournaments, I want to accomplish this. I want to work on this. And I go out and do it. And that's an arena where it's not just dependent on me. There's somebody else. There's opposition. And still to be able to do it. Like 2 tournaments ago, I said, okay, I want to work on moving a lot and getting out from bottom and things like this. And I was able to accomplish those things. This last tournament, I said, okay, I'm gonna stand up. I'm not gonna go to the ground. I'm gonna try to take people down, or just do stand up. And then in the process of the tournament, I said to myself, okay, in the next match, I'm gonna take this guy down because he's tired. I was able to accomplish these things. So it feels good to have a game plan, and then it feels good to execute on a game plan. It's an entirely different thing to actually execute on it, to go ahead and do the things that we say we want to do. And a lot of the time, the obstacle is us. The only thing stopping us from completing our task is our own mind. And we come up with reasons not to do it. So it feels good to be mastering the art of completing the task. I mean, that's self-actualization. You take what's in your mind and you make it happen. And when I was younger, I would take shortcuts. I would just I would start along the path. I would get however far into it, and I'd be like, because I had this lazy mindset. I had developed a lazy mindset. I wasn't committed to completing each task. I didn't see the value in it. And so I would stop like 60% of, 60% of the way or 80% of the way. I'd be like, all right, let me find a shortcut to get to the end. And it's never as good that way. But that was how I operated. And that's not how I operate anymore. And when I'm going through a process and I notice that there's a part of me that wants to do that, I just kind of slow down. It's like, no, we're gonna do the whole thing. It's not gonna take as long as we think it's gonna take, and it's gonna feel better. And that's a really good skill. I'm proud to have developed that skill. That is an incredibly useful skill, maybe the most useful skill in life. It's an incredibly useful skill.